Black Gold, Texas tea.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Webinar Wednesday. It is September 23rd, 2020. My name is Chris Pettigrew, and I am here from P&P Oil and Gas Solutions doing our Webinar Wednesday. This is episode number 5. We're having a fun time here on Wednesday. It's a little bit of rain. We got the tropical storm Beta raining on us for almost a week down here in the Houston, Woodlands area. And so wish everybody well. For all of you that are tuning in, thank you very much for joining me. For those of you that are watching on the YouTube channel, I appreciate you taking a look at my webinars and listening to my 2 cents and learning some more about the land department and oil and gas and my career. So today we're going to take a little bit of a different direction, and I wanted to do a webinar on some research and talk about all the different land systems that are out there. We're going to take a look at their websites. We're going to take a look at the abilities they have, which ones are, land systems, which ones are also ERP systems, which ones have accounting. We're going to take a look at a lot of different information today. And the purpose of this is maybe you can watch my video and actually see all the softwares at once and maybe help make a determination for yourself. So it's something that I do probably a couple times a year, is just review different systems that are out there, see what they're having to offer, see what kind of improvements they've made or things they have changed to become a better software for the user at the end of the day. So, as you all know, I've been talking about the Intelli's Lease Analyzer powered by Grouper quite a bit, and of all those demos that we have out there, we are really able to completely any system we look at today, the Intelli's Lease Analyzer powered by Grouper can import that data into that system. So using it as a tool pre the systems we're going to look at today will be a great way to get in information to your system of record. So we'll start off with actually showing the Intelli's Lease Analyzer and kind of go back through, what kind of information are we getting out of the Lease Analyzer and what is it doing for us? And, some of the information that we're very pleased to receive from the Intelli's Lease Analyzer can be special provisions and information of lease clauses. We're able to pull individual information from those clauses themselves. We're able to pull stuff like option to extends and the cost per acre and how long it is, the pew detail information and notes that we can create. And then we can even switch through and just come through and move from lease to lease, giving us the opportunity to type in things the AI did not catch, such as this date, so 02/01/2017. It is a 3-year term, and so we know the expiration is going to be 02/01/2020, and I'm sure that lease did expire. Look, I didn't put my slash in there, so I'm going to go ahead and modify that. That's so cool. What's so cool about the analyzer powered by Grouper is it gives you the info, it has the information it wants to show you, but you have the opportunity of making that information change. So however you take your information, however you want to write your shut-in, however you want to write your pooling, we can adjust it, we can make it read and extract information for the systems that we're going to look at today. And then of course, you have your custom fields here at the bottom, which allow us to type in any information. So this is a custom field, and course, I don't spell that correctly. This is why I love these type of tools. Because of since 20 years of doing this, I need a tool like this because I'm not a great typer. I'm a chicken pecker typer. So again, we'll just move into another lease. We've looked at that lease. We're going to move into lease 16, kind of take a look at the different information coming from lease 16. And we actually have some missing a county situation here. So let's go ahead and just fill that in. And there we are. So here it did pull the date. We actually got 3 years, but we need to make it 12/31/2019. Give you that good information. Looks like the address is pulled pretty well. Legends expiration looks good. That address looks pretty good as well. We'll have to take a look at the exhibit itself and have a new one coming out that I'll show actual legal descriptions from everywhere in your lease package. So knowing that we have the Intelli's Lease Analyzer powered by Grouper, the ability to not only look at data that can be oil and gas leases, but looking at data that comes from lease purchase reports, such as this iLandman lease purchase report. For that same first lease we were looking at, it's all the different data sets that we're able to rip and pull and compare. Looking back at the mineral ownership report, now we're starting to stack data and create it to be able to create import data into these systems we're going to talk about today. So what is the big goal of the Intelli's Lease Analyzer that we're using it for at PPOGS and PMP is we're using it to extract the information from our documents for our clients. And we're using it to import data into our land systems and not do data entry directly into the systems. However, clean the data entry, do the data entry in the analyzer, and then import clean data. So we can now report clean data. So again, you got to see a little bit about the analyzer, just kind of go over what we're seeing here, what it's pulling, the interest it pulls, notice how it highlights it, and then it tells you what kind of scores and confidence it'll get, and it feels like that's a surface interest, that's 100% confident, and it appears open, hold the name. So let's talk about land systems. I am excited to go over these land systems, take a look at the different things that we have going on. We can see the lease analyzer by Intelli's right there. And so our website, PMP Oil and Gas Solutions, you'll see the lease analyzer running right up front, how we're able to use it. Take a look at the video, check out the YouTube station. This is our website at PMP Oil and Gas Solutions. We do help out and work with lots of different softwares that are out there. We can get your land done, all outsourcing firm. Contact us today if you need anything. Let's talk about Wolfpack Land Pro. I've been involved in the Land Pro land system for over 20 years now. Land Pro land system is a wonderful track-based land system. Wolfpack just put it on the internet, so it's actually a SaaS system now, which is pretty awesome. Being able to deploy that system on the internet has always been something that I think a lot of Land Pro users have wanted over the years. Wolfpack's a great company. They are a full ERP system. They have lots of different products to choose from. You can see you have your Wolfpack Land Pro and Land Pro SQL. They have a GIS program. For those that are in mining, you can go to the mining situations. They have a division order module, and then custom reports, and using a report writing wizard to do certain things, you can do custom reports. So there's quite a bit of information here. If you have any need, please just contact Wolfpack directly, and they'll set it up. You can call me directly, chris.p@ppogs.com, 281-465-0276. Ask for Chris, and I'll be more than happy to consult, answer any questions, talk about whatever it is you'd like to talk about with land systems. They have a great training program. Just go to the Wolfpack training page. You can see how they offer to new users, different things they do. And then not only do they have the Wolfpack Land Pro system, and kind of going back to the Wolfpack Land Pro system, you can see into their training and their support. You're able to see what they have as far as the Wolfpack Land Pro video presentation. So I always thought this is cool for the some softwares, you know, have an introduction. They can show you the software. They'll show you how it works.
Log into Visual Land Pro with our username and password.
Shout out to Luigi Ballatori, the original creator of Land Pro. You can hear him talking in the background there.
Once we're in the program, you can access.
So they give you an opportunity. They're setting up a lease. This video here is a favorite video of mine. The woman talking in this video is my mom, and so kind of nice to hear her voice and see that we do still some of the same stuff. But again, you can go to here, you can watch videos, you can learn about the software. You don't have to, you know, approach them directly to learn. You can come in here and see what it does, what types of things it does. Like this is a running an Exhibit A report.
We'll go over Exhibit A report.
It's a little loud there.
Click on preview.
You know, at the end of the day, so you can see.
That's a grid style Exhibit A. You would simply fill in the blanks on your filter. What leases you want to see. Let's say all leases in Prospect X001. Land Pro display all the leases. You can select any that you don't want to show on your report. You can put a header. And then you can put as much information as you want in there. And then you simply click next and click finish, and the report is generated. These are the lessee, effective date, legal description, and then to the right you have the recording information data.
So pretty cool videos available at Wolfpack Land Pro. You want to learn more about it, take a look. Wolfpack's not only a land system. Of course, people know Wolfpack as being an oil and gas accounting system. So there is a lot of software that they do offer. E&P operator, midstream company, services company, ERP investors. They have teamed up and are now part of DocView, so document management. The pumper system, mobile for midstream players. You have the cloud and different add-ons they have. So, you know, just take a look at their website, and you can kind of go through here and see, you know, again, lots of videos to watch, lots of information to learn directly from their website that will be able to teach you more and more about what you're looking for, and maybe answer some questions. If anything, click the request demo up here. Look, it wants you to subscribe. So request that demo, or again, chris.p@ppogs.com. I'll talk to you all about Wolfpack, get you connected with the right people at Wolfpack, make sure that you can get all the answers that you're looking for. So that's Wolfpack in a nutshell. Again, you want to go back and take a look at their website, highly recommend it. Let's move on to another software that I'm pretty familiar with, P2I Landman. P2I Landman, web-based application, does due division orders, joint interest billing decks. It is a wonderful system. Many people use it. There are lots of users with iLandman. Of course, recently iLandman was sold into the P2 suite of management systems. P2 is going to bring iLandman into the future. Definitely creating it for more E&P companies, connecting accounting, being able to have that one suite system that you're looking for. So just kind of going through here, excuse me, you can request a free demonstration right here on their homepage. You just want to learn more, you know, maybe you want to browse the site a little bit. We can take a look and see what we're going to see down here. So they do have accounting integration. There's well data integration, courthouse data integration. You're able to do mapping. So iLandman is a track-based system. It does mapping, has a GIS mapping platform built into it. And so you can see the exploration and production companies, what the workflow looks like for iLandman and kind of where things fall and certain things that people can do. So for like lease administration, you can actually see their program. This is what iLandman looks like. Very simple interfaces. Things are on top. Tracks are tracks, contracts are contracts. You can search. You want to run a report. You need to attach something. This is a well report. What it says is what it is, and that's what I like about iLandman. It's pretty cool system. Lots of information you can stick into iLandman, and then also data review your information from the system as well, which you can do on almost all the systems. If you're a company landman, they have different features that you get here. GIS Manager, different features. It looks like we're running a little bit slow internet today. Don't doubt it with the horrible weather that we're having. Maybe not the best day to do a web-based webinar on the web using the web with bad web weather. Ha 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 ha. Either way, here's iLandman's GIS, and you can see that they have some auto tools built in, being able to map quarter-to-quarter calls, tagging that information directly to the land system. Another beautiful thing about the P2 iLandman system. And, just kind of click in through here, take a look at it. There's a training system that you can go to. I am iLandman certified. I got my certification over there with my other plaques on the wall. It's a really cool certification that you're able to go through. You sign up, and actually you do interactive iLandman work to learn how to use the system. And then at the end, when you're certified, you get your certification paperwork, and you can show that to your employer. You can show that to your mom, whoever you want to show it to, and be proud that you are now iLandman certified. So, it's a great scenario. You can call in and get training directly from them. They have some case studies on here that you can take a look at, and you'll see different companies and how they've used iLandman and what it's done for them. Holland Services, Westward Energy, Paradox, Wild Horse Resources, great company history, a lot of great people at iLandman. They are definitely, in the land game, and please consider iLandman as one of your choices. Again, if you are interested in having a conversation about iLandman, let's talk about it. chris.p@pvogis.com. They got a nice company history in here about Tim Supple and Richard Hines and all these guys that, really put a lot of effort into growing iLandman even back to 2006. And now with over 100 different companies, it's changing the way the world works. So take a look in here, click around a little bit. We got the features page. And again, iLandman is mobile. It's on the web. Use it on your PC, your tablet, your phone. Use it on the go. If you're interested in contacting or talking to these guys, things are driven from the field. There's project dashboards inside of it. It's really a fancy system and gives you a lot of great information. I like to gather information and import it into iLandman and then use the reporting tools. It does do formation calculations. Again, I like how you're able to click through here and you can actually see, what things look like in the system and why would you want to look at them, so that they're not shy about showing you what things look like so you can get a feel. Some software companies don't even give you visuals. So shout out to iLandman for, showing what's out there, knowing that you can have different ways to handle things. Really great system, speaks for itself. I don't need to give it a push. I think people know who iLandman is. Let's move over to the behemoth Quorum software. Quorum software has been around in a lot of majors in the land game for quite a long time. They have some new products that are out. the Quorum My Land upstream for small and medium size. So you have your on-demand My Quorum for upstream on demand, land on demand, Ogesis on demand, Wellies on demand. Quorum has done some buying of products recently, such as Wellies and Ogesis, and you're able to put these things on demand. They're all web-based applications. One simple source to run through. So if you're looking for that full run from upstream to midstream to accounting to field measurement, flow cal, marketing, production, tips, transportation, wellies. They have a cloud. I mean, this is a system. A lot of majors use it. It's a wonderful system, highly recommended. And Quorum came out of the clouds and decided to get into some of the smaller to medium-sized business. Quorum on demand is a pretty cool system. I've seen it a couple different times. I know some people that do use it, and they do enjoy it, and they highly recommend it. You can schedule a demo right up here. You're able to learn a little bit about Quorum. You can see what kind of services that they can do, how they can deploy for you. Rapid deployment, tailored deployment for you. Quorum does spend time talking with their customers and consulting with their customers to make sure that the deployment of their software is appropriated and correct. So whenever it's time to turn it on, once you go through the setup process, you're off and running. You're ready to go. And I think that's one of the strengths that Quorum does have. Not that other softwares don't have that strength. However, Quorum is very tailored, and they will give you services. So talking a little bit about their land management projects, we have the My Quorum on-demand land, integrated land management, and GIS. This one does come with GIS. We have some overviews. Again, web-based application can be used in many different places. Please request a demo, download a product overview. So I don't know, let's just download the product overview and see what we get. We can actually kind of go through this, and we'll expand to the full screen and take a look at the My Quorum on demand. So start small, grow big with land on demand. Guess I need to hit the next page button over here. Best in class functionality. So centralized agreements, got an obligation calendar, nice audit history for your SOX compliances, bulk editing, integrated GIS, uploading your files, accounting integration, and of course ad hoc reporting. So really nice setup here coming from the My Quorum guys. And if you need to talk about them a little bit more, please give me a call, 281-465-0276, chris.p@ppogs.com, or you know what, bypass me, schedule yourself a demo, contact out to them directly. They'll be more than happy to show you more and more about their product. So let's take a look at our resources here. Here we have some My Quorum land. You can get some demos. Looks like they're going to want me to put in my email. They already have my email, so I'm going to back out of that. We have some case studies, so some people that have actually used some case studies. We'll throw this out here. Pursuit Oil and Gas was able to do some great things with it, and let you kind of click through and read some of those case studies so you can make your own opinion about which way you want to go and how you want to choose your selection of your land system. But Quorum, everybody knows Quorum. Shout out to my guys at Quorum. They're doing great things. And please keep keeping in touch with them. They're not just for the big boys. They are an all-around solution. You can see enterprise products. They have accounting. You can see here that, the Energy IQ, FlowCal, production operations. You want to look at it. You want to get the whole rundown. Quorum is the company that I see a lot that is in a lot of information. Let's move on to Inertia. Inertia is a pretty cool software company that's been around for a while that I've known of. At least since the time I've been in the business, I've dealt with Inertia. Like down here, the cookies and everything, that's cool. And so they're going to accept that. And what do we have here? Accounting and financials, bulk production operations, land and contract mapping. Again, This is a full ERP system. You're looking at, full efficiencies, oil and gas operators. Get out there, good technology, flex and scalability, just taking you kind of through some of the integration, why choosing Inertia, you can see here. So that's inertia-software.com, and take a look. So let's kind of browse through here and see what kind of core functionality that they have, and let's go into the land and mapping and take a little look and see what they have for the contract administration. So lands, contracts, and division order data, they can be interfaced, and operations of accounting system, Landman app. So there is an application, so the land data can flow from the field to the system. The division orders can be created. They're partnered with Esri, so I'm sure that their mapping system is a Esri-based system, taking in most mapping application type files that they're going to need. So what are some of the features that we have in here? Integrating Esri with displaying leases tracks. So there's integration with Esri, maintain and store, analyze reports, acreage, expiration, and ownership, standard lease track templates, drill down to source data. You want to learn more, they even have a little bit of a video here that you can kind of watch and learn a little bit about Inertia.
Applications provide comprehensive lease and contract data management via user-defined terms and provisions. Integrated imaging and document linking enable direct access to leases, tracts, parcels, and prospects. Land, contract, and division order data no longer need to be managed from separate applications. Optional land brokerage processes can be populated in the field and uploaded. Once uploaded, the lease and contract generation process can be initiated. Ownership management is integral to Inertia, with ownership debts managed by specific owners and easy transfer when ownership changes. In Inertia, the lease administrator can update data not gathered in the field and integrate between Inertia and Esri Desktop using our toolbox. Inertia users can map any data in their database or connect to Esri Desktop to create additional spatial data. All data is immediately available in reports and with real-time maps. Obligation inquiries can be easily run, allowing review of any filtered set of leases, date ranges, or types of obligation, and reporting for lease, track, as well as data sheets is available anywhere in the system, along with calendar alerts and lease expiration notifications. To learn more about Inertia software and Inertia's land contracts and mapping solutions, visit us online or click to contact us today.
So there you go, Inertia. A little shout out for you on my webinar. That's Inertia in whole. So let's move on to another land software, the Avatar systems. Their product is going to be the Integra system. You're able to use Integra Energy, and they're again an ERP system. You have Petroware, Avatar 400, PetroSync, the cloud. So looking at Integra Energy, they also have a video demo. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what they got here for Integra.
It's 1983. Oil and gas operators, investors, and drilling companies have chosen the Integra Energy Management System to streamline their accounting, land, production, and drilling operations. We have continuously enhanced Integra with intuitive interfaces, document imaging, land mapping, and field data capture in order to serve the diverse needs of today's oil and gas enterprises, making it easy for your multiple businesses to communicate and report effectively. With fully integrated and scalable solutions, Integra is ideal for a wide range of oil and gas companies. Enjoy common master file sharing between companies and comprehensive and flexible management reporting and inquiries. Powerful data extraction and report writer features are incorporated into all aspects of the system's data queries and reporting. And with Avatar's top-notch customer service, our experienced software specialists will work with you from the sale through installation, data conversion, training, and setup to ensure a successful implementation. Integra can be purchased as a licensed application that you install on an in-house server, or it can be purchased on a subscription basis via the Avatar Cloud. Want to learn more about the powerful features of Integra? View our short demo videos on this website or simply call out of our systems today.
And there you go. Shout out to Integra. It looks like they're, able to actually put out what their dashboards look like. Talks about the company a little bit. Let me back out of that, and we'll kind of go down in here. You can see videos, solutions. They've been around since 1983. They have people that are, can vouch for them. General Ledger, look at this. Investor non-operator, drilling company, land management. Let's quick look at each one of these, and let's take a look at their video on land management.
The Integra Lease and Track Management application is designed to manage a company's lease inventory. This all-inclusive system maintains lease obligations, provisions, and payments, as well as interest information for tracking ownership. Our innovative system automatically integrates with your AP and joint interest billing for payment processing and billing of actual expenses. Let's take a further look into this system. In the lease and track management application under Master File, you'll find the lease agreements, the track, and the partner ownership debt. In the track master, you'll be defining the parcels of land, where they're located, the prospects associated with, as well as the undeveloped and developed growth acres, and the complete legal description of the track. On the owner tab, you'll be defining the mineral owners and their net acres or mineral ownership. On the map reference, we'll break down that legal description of the tract into component pieces such as section, township, and range, plus a texture, survey, abstract, and block. On the well tab, we'll be able to identify when wells are drilled by assigning the property ID from the property master that equates to the wells that were drilled in this tract. Once contracts and leases have been associated with this tract, we'll be able to view those documents from the contracts and lease tab. In the lease agreement file, you'll be able to inventory different types of documents such as oil and gas leases, surface leases, or right-of-way agreements. And with the effective date and term, the system has the ability to calculate your expiry date. The recording information can be entered on the recording tab, as well as the cost of the lease, the bonus, and the date the bonus was paid. On your obligations and payments tab, you'll be able to indicate the obligations of payments that are required under this lease.
So a lot of great videos. Looks like they are also posted on YouTube, so you could probably check them out on YouTube as well. Take a look at the Avatar website for the Integra Land Management, and you'll learn all about their system. It's a great land management tool, been around, one of the original players of the game. Let's move on to a newer land system. The Land Information Systems guys have been around. They have the new Land Vantage land management system. Really cool system. Shout out to Wade and Drew. You guys out there are coming up with some great new information to look at. I actually love that. Look at that. Land Vantage. A really great dashboard, really simple interface. You can see agreements, units, wells, owners, requests, documents that are in there. You have a team where site everybody contributes data, leverages. It's actually true. You can see that as they go through here. Here's your agreements, the information, a workflow chart, going down well, the e-calendar with integration, so SOX approvals, owner relations, CRM, which is very important. When was the last time you talked to somebody, talking to an owner, with the references, who do they talk to? The mapping, okay, so Land Vantage does have GIS mapping. Another benefit to going with Land Vantage and choosing their software. Here we have enhanced mapping. View the data on the map. It says no more manual polygons, no more delays in data refresh. collect your data and third-party vendor data in an intuitive, interactive environment where the user can search, select, report, and measure. So if you already have that, well, they can directly connect to your GIS, like if you already had ArcMap or something like that. Looking to customize, hey, they're ready to take that on. So, LandVantage, there's actually another one coming out, LV2, pretty soon. Virtual data rooms to host, and they have lots of different customers across the United States. So please schedule a demo. Here's the information. Again, if you'd like to talk about LandVantage, please email me. I'd love to have a conversation. They do offer services as well. So this is a company that can help you do lease, contract, well, division order services, acquisition, due diligence. So they are definitely one of those companies, and they will help you out. Moving on to LandDocs. LandDocs is strictly land system, track-based system, web-based system, does division orders. Probably one of the coolest land systems out there today that, in my opinion, okay? So here you can get your copy of the partner case study. Go ahead and download that. Let's take a look at the product at LandDocs. And, what is it? A clean sheet redesign of the land system. So they're reimagining what it should look like, fully integrated. It adapts to you. It's on the cloud, easily transition from things to others. A little bit of a look of what LandDocs looks like inside of here. So manage your land and ownership service information all the way through. Auto calculate E.5 and well decks, so you can see what that looks like in their system. They're very open to letting you look at it, and then they have some great API integrations. So, I've seen them integrate into other systems before. I've seen them integrate well systems into it, and I would like to talk with them about integrating the lease analyzer into LandDocs so we can flood it with great information. So LandDocs is a pretty cool company. They do something that's a little different. Like they actually have a comparison built into their website about inertia. What is it about them that's different? You can see in here compared to P2. You can see it compared to Quorum. You can see compared to, I'm just going to drag it down, land on demand. So, go to LandDocs, take a look at their situation and website and review it. I mean, I've seen the land system. I really do enjoy it. I know they have a lot of great customers that are very happy about it. They have a pretty cool blog back here that you can get and take a look at from some of the people that are part of the LandDocs team and other companies that kind of team up with LandDocs to work out information. So here's information on the company, get to know who they are. I've met a lot of these guys a couple of years ago, Mr. James Jockey and Bob, and these are all great guys here. Brandon, please reach out to LandDocs if you're interested, or talk to me, and I will help you learn a little bit more about LandDocs. Let's move into our next system, Peloton. Peloton LandView is a complete land management system. Peloton's all-around system, comprehensive land management tool for this one. They do contracts, minerals, and surface lease management, title chain, visualizer, obligations of payment, acreage reporting, royalty management. It's a fully integrated mapping tool, and you can get some product news. You can see the platform and how it kind of functions, what things do. And so there's an integrated well cycle to production data cycle to land management cycle, all built within Peloton. Definitely a product to check out. They have lots of different products to offer, such as let's look at their land view. We can see the interface, a little bit of an interface there of what land view looks like, so you can see key features. And they actually had some webinars. I was on here earlier today, and they're running webinars today. So take a look at Peloton. I think it's a up-and-coming land-based system with some more add-ons that people should be interested in. My next group over here is going to be the W oil and gas software guys, and We are completely loving W. You know, these guys, upstream software, midstream software, have came out with a nice suite of software for the upstream. You can take a look at their land management system, drilling and well work, production operations, type division orders, financial accounting, field data capture, tax and regulatory, purchase orders, contract management. I mean, my lord, I keep scrolling, I keep going. It's here, revenue accounts, JIB, ONR reporting. You know, this is a big thing. And of course, we'll give WPX Energy on the performance of the W software. So this is from WPX Energy, representing some W Energy software.
System had some limitations, and it's a large company that deals with many other large companies. And so any improvements that need to be made, not only do they tend to be very expensive, but it's a long time coming. Waterfield is able to write a program that doesn't need the tweaking, and if it does, they're very quick to come in and help and make it work the way it's supposed to every time. We're in the beginning legs of this, and we continue to find things that are just processing faster. And what I love is if we turn around an issue to Waterfield and say, hey, this took 30 minutes, or this took an hour, we'll hand it over to them, and before we know it, it's coming back and it's running in seconds.
This type of platform that really replaces so many different systems, it gives the opportunity for decision makers to have that information back quickly and have it analyzed a whole lot faster than we've ever been able to. The revenue processes and the JIT processes, we've seen them go from hours down to minutes or even seconds. It's really remarkable.
The processing speed is extremely fast compared to what we've had in the past. So where we can run through 5 processes in 5 minutes, it used to take us a day and a half. We can try different setups, we can try different products, and then within a few minutes know whether or not it works or whether or not it gives us the result that we want. So our speed has increased exponentially. What is nice about Waterfield is that it's all in one program, or we can just go to one location and look up information. It's a very efficient program.
One of the things I really like about Waterfield is this grid concept they have within their system. It's eliminated the need for probably hundreds of reports that we previously had in our old system. Because with this grid, you can pull up all of your data from one place, you can filter it, you can sort it, you can export it. It really eliminates the need for a lot of reporting, and it's fast.
All right, Waterfield. We're gonna take it back to my webinar. This is my webinar, not Waterfield's webinar. I got W Energy software, but I do recommend W Energy software. They've got a lot of cool stuff out there. Take a look at it for the midstream. It's amazing software. Reach out to Jeremy Funk if you're looking to talk about W Energy software. Reach out to me. We can talk a little bit more about it. They have a great software that's out there, and can't wait for Intellis to start filling W Energy software up. Let's talk about Mineralware. We're going to talk about a couple of mineral software since we're talking about land software today. Mineralware is a mineral management software. As you can see, #1 rated for banks, institutions, investment funds, foundations, family offices, and individuals. Mineralware is a web-based application. You can kind of go through here and take a look at the About Us, see the different features, what type of opportunities does Mineralware do for you. So here's an example of what Mineralware kind of looks like. Fully integrated and automated map integration, well production permit. So, loading in your minerals or loading in your leases and tracts and managing it from a mineral side can be very similar to an upstream operating. It's just kind of reverse. We're always looking for revenue account recovery in a mineral scenario. Why are we not getting paid? Who went shut in, especially with the way 2020 is? For those of you who manage minerals out there, Mineralware can be a very good quality software to go with. And it is actually ease of use. It is pretty simple. I've actually used the software before. I've had many demos with the Mineralware guys. I've seen them at NAPE a couple times. Great company. Please, just contact them directly. If you're looking to manage minerals, this is a big one. I know some pretty big names that are using Mineralware. They're very, very pleased with it. I don't hear many complaints, honestly, at all. And of course, you can kind of see Frost Bank is in Mineralware, which is a pretty big size bank. I know some energy companies that are actually using it. I just won't get into all that right now. So let's see what else we can find out about Mineralware. We got some features. Let's see if we can click on any of this stuff and maybe get a demo. It looks like you got to sign up for the newsletter that you're going to contact for the demo. Let's see if there's anything under the About Us maybe. And so it's like just a lot of information about the software. Looks like in order for you to really see it, you're going to need to set up a schedule a demo. So please do mineralware.com, schedule the demo, contact at mineralware.com. Reach out to me. I'll help you get in contact with the right people. And last but not least, the MineralSoft company. MineralSoft is another large mineral management software company, again, working from the land aspect. They have a chat right up here, so you can jump right in this. MineralSoft did become part of the Inverus acquisition, and there are, quite a bit of things that you can do. So let's take a look and kind of browse the site a little bit and see what MineralSoft has to offer. So we're saying here, MineralSoft advantages, centralize your land data, verify your ownership. Looks like we got a lot of good information, some pictures here, being able to give us, contact them if you want to talk about it, look at them for questions. Let's see if we can get to maybe some mapping or some visuals of the actual program. And here we go. Here's a visual of one of their maps right here. You can see the kind of video running. They're going to look at the PLSS. So we're going to drill down to some wells. And here's another one where you have the different types of wells, the different types of oil and gas, other oil and gas, what's happening with them. Able to look up that well information, load your shape files in here. I do have a very big, large mineral client that uses MineralSoft, very pleased with it. They also tie into CDEX and OilDex to upload accounting checks. So you're able to have accounting and land all in one solution, as you can see here. They may show some of the dashboards through some of this, but it looks like what you would really need to do is just contact them directly. They are powered by Drilling Info, tied into OilDex. MineralSoft is part of the Inverus situation, and they have some really good management tools for managing minerals. They really did look at this from a mineral side of the management. The land integration is great. Being able to load your checks in, being able to see what wells are yours. They even, if they see new wells coming up in your area, will email you and let you know information. You get a daily report from MineralSoft telling you what checks have came in and what land has been developed and what new wells your operator had drilled on close to your land. So it's a pretty cool system if you're looking to have very interactive mineral acquisition. Maybe you're a mineral company, you need to take a look at MineralSoft. So today I walked you through Land Pro. We walked through P2I Landman. We walked through Quorum. We walked through Inertia, Avatar Systems and Integra, Land Vantage, Land Docs, Peloton, W Energy Software, Mineralware, and last but not least, MineralSoft. So my name is Chris Pettigrew. Today's Webinar Wednesday. Thank you for listening to my 2 cents and taking a look at my webinar on different land systems that we can talk about today. Again, take a look at the Intellis Lease Analyzer powered by Grouper. Our goal at Intellis is to, flood the systems. These systems are great systems. Flood them with great data. Use them for what they're worth. You saw how much they're able to do and what they're capable of. But if you don't put good data into them, you don't get good data out of them. So again, thank you very much for joining. Peace, love, and happiness to everybody out there. And I'll see you next Wednesday.